welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I'm going to talk to you about my next project and I'm really excited, but it's definitely going to be a massive project. I don't know if you've seen my other jumbo massive junk journal, the country chic one. Well, I'm making another one. I got another encyclopedia cover and the pages. So this is 12 signatures. It's 500 pages already, which is pretty crazy. And my plan is to make a vintage wedding junk journal. So what I've done is I've checked the measurements of this journal. In my other one, I've actually cut the cover to make it exactly the size I wanted. Here we have 25 centimeters and our covers, our book pages are pretty small. As you can see, there's a bit there. So I do need to think if I'm going to cut it maybe to 23 or if I want to have some dangles that will be hidden, or maybe some lace at the bottom. I'm not sure, but I might do exactly like I did with the other junk journal and cut it at 23 centimeters, and that would be like all the way around. And then I do have to repair everything here and make sure it's really strong. But since we're going to make a cover on top, I know that it's gonna be really strong anyways. And what I'm going to use is my collection of lace and yeah, all this stuff. So I'm planning on putting a lot of lace in this journal, mostly right here on the pages, so that you know it just looks amazing when you look at the pages. And then I'm planning also on using some trims, and I've got, where is it, a couple of these that I would like to add in between the pages maybe. I'm still thinking about it. And I did have a round doily that I really liked, and here it is. And I would really like to use it, so either inside the journal or on the cover. I still need to think about all that, so I'm gonna think about it. All right, so what have I done so far? So far I've made 12 piles in my bedroom and I've cut pages to length. So I have on my book, I don't know where my book is. It's a bit of a mess here. I've calculated that I needed 10 to 11 pages per cover, per signature. So I've chosen some thick scrapbook pages from scrapbook pads. So I've went and looked into my stash and found some pretty nice colors that I like. This is a white journal, so I didn't want to go too much into the colors. And then I've selected pages, so there's some tea stained pages, there's some strange, let's just call them strange pages that are just here to give a little bit more texture and accents. This is vintage, some book pages with illustrations. There's like Edith Holden, there's the fairies, the flower fairies as well. This is more tea-dyed pages. There's a bit of everything and some thicker pages. And I did choose thick pages to be able to put all the lace on top, because I noticed with the other journal that I couldn't really put the lace on thin pages, otherwise it was like really heavy, really hard to pass the pages. So this time I've chosen pretty thick pages to put inside every signature to be able to hold all the lace. Oh, and I have also stamped a bit everywhere this and flowers. Somewhere flowers. I think you've seen it before. There. So this is going to give a little bit of a little interest, and in each signature I've stamped one of these and a flower. They're all different. I've chosen different things every time, but it's gonna give an interest within the whole journal. I'm also going to make cards and pockets a bit everywhere, I think, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to make some decorations as well. So how about we just get started? So my signatures are not made. I have cut all the pages to size, and on my all 12 piles I've just put for my own pile, for example, of vintage papers, I've just put the vintage papers everywhere, and then I've put the scrapbook papers, and then I've put the strange papers, and then the white paper. Anyways, so everything is in here. I just need to make sure I order them however I might want them to be. And the first signature, I think I would like to start either with this. I want to start with this. Maybe vintage page. Something like this. So as you can see, it's a bit fiddly, but it's okay. And then I might cut a little bit the pages. No, actually, I'm not going to cut them because I don't need to, since we're going to put some lace. I've got quite a bit of different laces I would like to use, and this one is perfect for here. So we're going to start with this one. So this is basically what I'm going to do throughout the journal. I'm going to prepare my signatures, I'm going to put some lace, and I'm going to put the lace, sorry, I've already used in a bag so that I'm sure I don't reuse it again. My idea is to use it only once in my journal. It's gonna be, well, I do have a lot of lace, so I hope it will be fine. And then I will see you later for the rest of the journal, because this is 500 pages and I do not think you want me to go through 500 pages in front of the camera. It's very boring. I forgot to say one thing. I do have all of these left over from cutting my pages, so I'm going to make some pockets here and pockets like this, at least one per signature, I think. And I'm going to do that before I put on the lace, because obviously here I can't glue this anymore. And I will ink it.
I am so sorry, I've actually lost some footage here. I wanted to show you the signatures as they were being made. So here are the signatures all finished and the pockets finished as well. As you can see, it's pretty simple. They're just inked and then glued onto the pages. I've also put in doilies and a lot of lace, and I'm pretty happy with the result. But the tutorials doesn't finish here. I'm going to put up another video about how to make the entire cover, how to sew the signatures, the whole 500 signatures. So don't hesitate to stay with me and see you in the next video. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.